Yo, it's your boy Ray, keeping it ridiculously real. Honcho's finishing up right now at the round table. I called in, left a few thoughts, and I'm gonna wait for more people to get in here. Then we'll go from there. What's up, Danny? Welcome, man. 16-0 in the house. Just gonna wait for a few more people to get in here. Cruzito, what's up, man? But bro, I'm gonna do my very best to keep it civil and not go crazy. What's up? I'm just gonna wait for a few more people getting here. Honcho's stream is binding down, so I know a lot of people are still in there. I know a lot of dudes from the round table are still in there. So I'm gonna wait for a few more to get in here. Wee is in the house. What's up, Parrish? I should call you Poo Poo right now. Nasty motherfucker. You so nasty, dog. Hope the boy's doing good, man. But if my wife is on the stream right now, April, go ahead and you might as well shut it off. Um, I don't know how well I can contain myself after the stuff that Bill O'Brien said today. Conor O'Gro, what's going on? Hey, Winks in the house. What's up, man? Hey, Sean Bob, what's up, man? Oh yeah, no, hey, no, bet we'll Parrish. We'll hit that up. We'll get on that. Yeah, Edmund, what's up, man? I'm waiting for a few more. Dennis, what's up, dude? Wink. I'm gonna do my best, man. I'm I'm sitting there. Okay, you know what? I got 15. I'll start. I'm gonna start it right now. I'm not gonna wait for everyone, man, because I want to catch the Kush in tonight. 10. I'll go check that out. OB's the scapegoat. Oh, Edmund, I won't even go there, man. I won't even go there, dude. I'll get to it, Danny. I'm about to let it roll right now. And y'all got 15 people in here. I got one like. Come on, man. Y'all gonna mess me up. Y'all gonna mess around. I'm gonna be gone for a while, man. And just what's up, Joe 10, man. All right, man. Y'all, man. Hey, pop them likes, man. Or hell, I don't care. Dislike it if you got to. Just do something, man. 16 people for 16 and 4 ain't good, man. Well, it is if you're playing baseball or basketball, but we ain't doing either one of those right now. So I'm gonna let it roll, man. So I already spit a lot of this on the Honcho stream just now, and good feedback from the round table. So I'm driving home, and I gotta drive about 45 minutes to get home, right? And I'm listening. I want to hear what John Harris has got to say, right? And I want to hear what's going on, if he did an interview or if, you know, Vandermeer did an interview with them. And sure enough, Vandermeer, asked him some questions and things like that. So the question was, hey, coach, what do you got to do to right the ship, so to speak? You know how Vandermeer, he loves using that line. How do you right the ship? And I just want to hear. I wanted just to hear how he sounded. Like, did he have a general idea? Does he sound like a guy with a plan? Does he sound like, you know what I mean? Like, I just wanna know. I just want to know, man. I just want to hear what he's got going on, right? So Bill O'Brien, he gets on there and he says, "Yeah, our special teams is looking good. We're not playing good complementary football. We got a bunch of good guys. The normal O'Brien spill, and the normal O'Brien crap." And next thing I know, I hear him say these words. He said, "To be honest with you, I don't know, but we have to do something different." Okay, right? Those three words right there killed it. That's it. I'm done with them. I'm done with them. I'm done with them. I'm done. I can't take this dude no more. I can't take him seriously. I can't listen to what he says. I'm frustrated by the butt chin that's on his face. Like, I can't do it no more. I can't do it. Hell, I'm shaking so much the damn screen is shaking right now. How in the hell, as I said on Honcho, how as a leader of men that are looking for you for guidance, do you say, I don't know? What do you mean you don't know? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know. What do you mean? How do you not know? You watch the film, you're supposed to be some savant, you're supposed to be some offensive genius god of all talent, but you can't pull your head out of your ass. Is, plural, ass is. I'm just saying, man, like, you don't, like, I don't, why would you even begin to say that? How can you possibly expect people to play for you when you can't even believe in what you're doing? I don't understand it, man. I don't like why would you even say something like that? And for as much content as I had, so as much content as I had for Kubiak, I have much more animosity towards Bill O'Brien right now. Kubiak never, for all his failings, and I hate saying this, never said I don't know. You don't say those three words. That's like you just don't say. That's like trying to go into battle and your captain, who's supposed to lead you, or else you die, says, "I don't know what formation we're going to run. You know what? Go that way and shoot." Yes, Honcho West hid the Coob's name, but I don't understand it. I don't. It wasn't even. I know he wasn't saying like I don't know what to do, but he okay. He did say that and he didn't. It's hard to explain. So, if you're reading between the lines, you would say, I don't know what we have to do, but do something. That's passive aggressive. What do you mean you don't know? You obviously know there's something you need to do, but you can't do it? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. How can you not know, dude? You're the head coach of the football team. How do you not know? Do you have too much on your plate, man? You got too much going on? Is there stuff going on at home? Because he's a human being. These guys got things going on at home that we know nothing about. I get that. But man, your people are giving up on you. Your fans, your city, hell, your players. Hell, I'm even convinced your coordinators are. Hell, I'm damn near convinced Rack is throwing out shitty defenses or defenses that are not Rack-like because of O'Brien. Because he's like, Bill, man, I got Duke Ejiofor over here. I think I want to play him a little more. Well, yeah, maybe but he just doesn't know the playbook well enough, and he doesn't practice real well. I mean, that's the kind of shit that we deal with. And I agree, Rack's a professional, man. He's probably too nice to do something like that. But I'm willing to bet if it's Rack's livelihood or Bill O'Brien's livelihood, I'm willing to bet Rack will reach down deep and find an extra length and say, yeah, nah, that's that motherfucker over there. No, that ain't me. That ain't me. So, I mean, you could spin it, yeah, Rack is a good guy, and yeah, he probably wouldn't do that. And, but still, again, when it comes to a man's livelihood, and a lot of you too young to understand this, when it comes to a man's livelihood, it's fight or flight. Unfortunately, we live in a world where a lot of people like to flight instead of fight. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. If you're going to come after my job, you better have your ducks in a row. Because I'm going to make you look about this fucking big. And that's the way this needs to go. Say what you want about Bill O'Brien. Say what you want about him. He made a crucial error saying 3 words. Out of all the bullshit this man has ever spewed out of his butt-ass chin, the only thing he screwed up on was, I don't know. Really? Get the fuck out of here, O'Brien. You got no business coaching a team anywhere. You're better off coaching a high school team somewhere around here. He doesn't know how to win. If he knew how to win, we wouldn't be in this position. Think about it. And again, I've said it in my last stream, the longer Bill O'Brien's had to morph or mold a quarterback into his kind of mold, the worse they've gotten. Go down the list. Go down the list. TJ Yates for a time. Osweiler, even as bad as he was, got worse at a time. Yeah, one could argue a bit of Case Keenum, but I won't put him in there. Deshaun Watson, Brian Hoyer. I mean, I'm not saying these guys are world beaters, but they progressively got worse under the tutelage of Bill O'Brien. That should not happen. Edmund, I don't care if you think I'm overreacting. You don't seem to get it, man. You don't seem to understand it. You probably because you've never led any men in your life. Probably because you're not. I'm the boss at where I work, and if I said those words to my subordinates or to my workers and or coworkers who are equally the same height, or I would say the same pay grade as me, I instantly lose the respect. Instantly. You don't say that kind of shit, man. You don't do that. You don't go on radio, no less, and say that. Like Denny said, that's something you say when you're like at home with your woman and you're laying in bed and you're like, man, fuck, I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta do something. I just don't know. But the moment you voice that shit out in the ether, it's over, dog. It's over. I'm not saying it's over because he's gonna get fired next week. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. There's been many times where I've said, my wife is laid right here, and we sit there and looked at each other, and I'm sitting there going, man, this job, fuck, I don't know, man. I just don't understand it. Like, why are people like this? Why are people like that? And she'll look at me and she goes, okay, man, the fuck up. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. O'Brien can't man up. O'Brien has no heart. Let me rephrase this. O'Brien has heart, but it's in the wrong place at the wrong time. We don't need heart. We need dogs, dog. We need people that are going to go out there and eat their young. We need people that are going to go out there and change the dynamic from top to bottom. And the only way you do that is by getting rid of the owner. And Honcho, I got to agree with Honcho. As much as McNair, it is what it is, and the reality is he's probably not going anywhere unless he dies, and I don't wish that he's going to die. I'm just saying, unless he dies, he ain't going nowhere, man. He's going to go to Cal, and then we'll see what Cal's about. Jesus, he might be another Irsay, for Christ's sake, for all we know. Those who don't know, Jim Irsay's dad owned the Colts when they were in Baltimore before Irsay, before Jim did. Just little history lessons for you people who think you know everything. I'm just saying, dude, I heard those words and I instantly turned off the radio and I went, actually, as a matter of fact, I messaged the chat for the roundtable and said, dude, this dude is gone. He's gone. To me, it was half and half. Like, yeah, he could be there. He could be that. He could be this. He could be that. But the truth of the matter is, OB does not have his locker room. OB does not have the balls to go in his locker room and say, look, this is the deal. What does it take for me to get you guys to play? What does it take? How do I need to coach for you guys to respond? See, a man will admit his faults, and he'll ask questions, and he'll try to better himself. Not make piss poor excuses every time he fucks up. That's the world we live in now. It's bullshit. You don't make excuses for yourself. You pick your damn boots up, you tie them on tight, and you start to fucking walk. That's what a man does. Not, I don't know. What the fuck do you mean you don't know? You better figure it out. You better figure it out. Because not only, Bill, are you fucking letting down this team, but I'm going to go on a personal level. You're letting your family down. You don't think his family's hearing about this shit out in Houston right now? Oh, bet your fucking ass they are. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. Now you got your family's getting jumped on. Y'all didn't see what happened with Schaub? And look what Schaub did. I mean, they burnt his jersey on a lawn. Dude, do you guys not understand? I mean, it's not just, bro, it's not just the football aspect. This city loves their football so much and is as passionate about this football team as any other team in the league. I put it up against those Philly fans, those Cleveland fans, the Raider fans. I'll put it up. When it comes to passion for their team and overlooking the abysmal play and or stupid ass calls and or moves that are made by GMs, we still love them. We're still here talking about them. We're still here giving out the money. We're still here trying to support it. Why? Because we're fans. It's what fanatic. Google it if you don't know what the hell it means. Seriously, man. What's up, Jay Dizzle? I mean, you as a fan cannot defend Bob McNair right now. You really can't, bro. You cannot defend him. It's a sad reality that we're living in now. That the head coach of our football team that we love to watch and cheer for and spend our money on and everything else, he's given up, man. Now he may not. And see, this is just it. There's a difference between giving up and it being obvious, and him giving up and him dropping subtle hints. Nonetheless, he's given up either way. I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, I'll answer some questions, man. Y'all got questions, fire away. I'll try to get to them as much as I can. But at this moment, I've lost any ounce of respect I've ever had for that man, because I never want to hear a man, a leader of men, say, I don't know. Ever. Ever. It should never come out of their mouth. It should never even be a thought that creeps into their mind. And that's all I got on, man. What if the Texans don't fire OB? It's gonna be a long 2 years. Fuck. It's already been a long 5. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. It's a joke, and we're just gonna have to sit here and just take it, unfortunately. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Danny, I know this sounds stupid, bro. It sounds real stupid. Yes, I would love a perfect on this team. Hell yes, I would. As crazy and weird as Jalen Ramsey is, I would like one of those guys on my team. Hell, we got one in Honey Badger and doesn't seem to be rubbing off real well. So it's not just one guy. I need multiple guys that buy into it. I love that. But everyone used to give Ndamukong Suh shit for playing dirty. I loved him playing dirty. I love Ndamukong Suh playing dirty. I don't step on that dude. I'll step on your ass. It don't bother me. I still get paid. I'm still going to get by you. That's what I'm talking about, man. You guys won't. Football is not pussy. Oh, let me tap you on the shoulder. No, the football that I know is you run up and you smack someone in the mouth and you hope like hell they don't get up and they never want to come see you again. That is my point. Ed Monix as a player coach. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like that. I needed to smile. That was pretty good. I'm sorry, man. I don't like pussyfooting football players, bro. I like people who are dog nasty. And I'm starting to say, man. You know, I was all about the hold on. I'm gonna say something, man. I was all about the. You know, I like that we don't have a you know, quote unquote off the field issue team. You know, like a Bengals team or something like that, right? I used to really be a big fan of that. I'm done with that shit. That shit's gone because that shit ain't working, dog. That shit ain't working here, man. It's not. Say all the shit you want about Jerry Jones. Man's got Super Bowl wins. We don't. Man gives people second chances. We don't. Say what you want about him. It is what it is, man. But say what you want about him. But that's just the reality of it. Yeah, man. Who do you want after Bill? Honestly, bro, I want anyone that will utilize Deshaun Watson's talent. I don't care who they are. And for the record, some jackass left this message on my shit saying, "Oh, you don't want a black head coach." Okay, man. I'll let every man of color that I've ever talked to go ahead and answer that fucking question on how retarded you are. I don't care who it is. I don't care if he's yellow, pink, Asian, black, Mexican, Korean. I don't care if he's Saudi Arabian. I don't give a fuck. Can you coach this team? Can you coach this team? Come on in. Come the fuck on in. Because I have never said anything stupid like that. And that shit pisses me off. I don't say shit like that. I don't. Because I don't believe in shit like that. You want my honest opinion on what I believe? I believe we're all American. Not African American, not Mexican American, not Asian American. We're fucking American. That's how I look at it. All the other pigment shit is bullshit. And we're the only culture in the world that does that shit, by the way. And I've been all over the fucking world, and I can tell you that right now. We're the only culture in the world that does that shit. Subtitle our ethnicities. What the fuck is so stupid? Yeah, we have differences. Who fucking doesn't? Every group has differences, but I don't give a shit. I don't look at it like that. And the fact that we've got an owner that does not think like that and thinks the other way makes shit even worse. So now you got all these people talking shit and saying all this stupid shit, and he comes out and blows his damn mouth off. And like, man, I mean, like, you fucking, it's, and again, Roundtable, and I've been saying this for years, starts at the top. Starts at the fucking top. And everything else trickles downhill. So y'all can be your Houston Homer fanboys, and that's fine. That's so be it. I'm a Houston Homer fanboy, but I'm also realistic. That's why I say keeping it ridiculously real, because I don't fucking pull punches, and for what I say, I mean. I don't sit there and sideswipe or sidestep or have any hidden agenda. I don't have a poker face, as you can obviously fucking tell. I wear my emotion right here. What you see is what you get. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck on out. If you like it and you're down with it, then listen, let's have a conversation. But the moment you start talking stupid shit, I ain't got nothing for you. I would look, you know what? Honestly, the only way we get see any change, and I said this right before I took my little hiatus, is don't go to the games, don't watch them, don't support them, just don't. I'm just saying. That's the only way you're going to hurt them. And that's hard to do when you're such a fanatic, man. It's hard to do when you spend your time and effort in something that you love, just to see it go to shit because it's mismanaged, man. It sucks and it hurts. But yo, it's life, man. Pick it up. Move it on. What do you believe in? What do you stand for? Truth, justice, honesty. What do you stand for? I guarantee you 90% of the people you ask them that question, they go, they won't have a fucking clue. Why? They don't analyze themselves. Self-analysis is fucking difficult because you have to admit you have an issue and that you have to get better. And the problem with that is not many people in this world nowadays do that shit. But the ones who are real and the ones that keep it simplistic, this is life. Deal with it. Move the fuck on. Yeah, people get dealt shit sticks, and then we move on. What would I do if Bill O'Brien was replaced by Tony Romo? Honestly, man, honestly, because I don't think it's any kind of possibility. I would be happy, but I would be concerned because I would think Romo would try to do like a Monix thing and try to be a player coach or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that. I plead the fifth on that one. I don't really know, honestly. It's just that's just the reality of it, man. Team is a reflection of ownership and management. H-Town Sports, damn right. Damn right. And Honcho says this almost every stream. Look at the other teams in this town. We are a title town. When we win championships, we win back-to-back championships. That goes for any sport. Any sport. Women's basketball, soccer, it don't fucking matter. Any sport, we win back-to-back championships every time we win a championship. Dude, look it up if you think I'm full of shit. We are a proud sports city, man. Let's see. I stand by B.O.B. as a scapegoat. Hold on. Let me entertain this shit. Behind it again, the ownership management is controlling what B.O.B. can do, but no one knows Rockets. But no one goes to Rockets or Dynamo games. Edmund, are you fucking? Yeah, they do. They would not be here if no one went to the games. That's simple economics. That don't make much sense, bro. And as for your other comment, is the scapegoat again, Edmund? Responsibility, man. You have to take responsibility for the product that's on the field. If someone gives you chicken shit, you make chicken salad as best you can. That's what a man does, Edmund. That's what a man does. If you get a shitty hand, you try to bluff your way out of it or do as best you can. That's what you do. You don't sit there and go, I don't know. I don't know. Or, it's my boss. My boss is so mean to me. Shut up. Grow a sack, pick your nuts up, and let's go. He ain't no scapegoat, Wink. You ain't even gotta ask the question. I'll answer it for you, bro. He ain't a scapegoat. He's not a scapegoat. He's the head coach. Head coach is responsible. I mean, for all the shit I talked about Rick Smith, I wanted him held responsible. Guess what? He was. Now what? Rick ain't here no more. I can't put this shit on Rick. Gotta put it on Bill. Gain hasn't been here long enough, frankly, yet. And I said this, I'll be fair and I'll give him a year. But so far, it ain't looking good. Can't put that shit on Rick. Can't put that shit on anyone but Bill. The common denominators are Bill O'Brien and Bob McNair. Bob McNair's not going anywhere. So what do? As a man, you make chicken salad out of chicken shit. Wake up call. That's a reality. That's what life and the world is. You do what you can with what you got. 9-7, you act like that's a feat, man. You act, Evan. You act like 9-7 is special. I don't like. I don't understand it. Like, you act like that's special. Now, I'm gonna do something real quick, and hopefully you don't fuck up this stream. All right, my bad. Yeah, that didn't work. So we won't do that. My bad. Okay, it's okay. I had some stats for you. I can't pull them up. Hold on. That's my bad. It went all fuzzy, and yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. So the stats were real simple. In the AFC, I think he's like overall he's 16-9 or something like that. Outside the AFC, this guy is well below 500. As a head coach, he is extremely average, if not worse. You cannot justify him anymore, dude. You can't. You cannot, bro. I'm just saying, man. You just think Marvin Lewis has never won a playoff game. He's been the head coach for a decade. But that's Cincinnati. I don't give a fuck about Marvin Lewis. What the fuck do I care about Marvin Lewis? Who the fuck? Sorry, Cincinnati. I wish you could win one, but you just can't. I don't care about Cincinnati. I care about Houston. I don't care about Cincinnati. I don't care about Cleveland. I don't care about New England. I sure as fuck don't care about Indianapolis, Jacksonville, or Tennessee. I care about Houston. Could care less about what the other teams do. And Edmund, you must have missed that stat I gave you. You cannot sit there and tell me 9-7, 9-7, 2-14, and all these other records he's had, right? And not in that order. I'm sure I'm missing some shit in there somewhere. Does not make you a great head coach, man. It just, what if you woke up and heard Gary Kubiak was back? What's your initial reaction? My initial reaction is, well, great. Well, more of the same. I mean, just more of the same. Edmund, we have the worst losing streak in the NFL right now. The Cleveland Browns have a better record than us. Do you not? Our losing streak goes back all the way to last year, man. I don't understand. Like, there's no other option better than B.O.B. No, there is other options better than B.O.B. It's kind of hard mid-season. I'll stipulate to that. But after this season, you mean to tell me there's not another coach out there that would not be better than Bill O'Brien? Dude, who? Name a coordinator right now, dude. Name any coordinator that's on any team right now. Name one. They would be a better coach. Actually, how about this? I'll even stretch one for you. Go to college. I would not be opposed to Sean Ryan taking over the play calling. I would not be opposed to that. I'm just saying, Yeah, I wish Dabo. That'd be nice, but that ain't gonna happen. He's got a cush job in Clemson. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't going nowhere. For Christ's sake, I think Joe Pa could come out of his grave and coach better than fucking Bill O'Brien right now. It's bad, man. It's bad. Like, I don't understand. Of course, Edmund, of course, there's got to be things that had to be done before BOB is gone. I agree with you. And like I said, I still believe he finishes out the year despite what the record is. That's a stretch to me, but unfortunately, the reality is I don't see him leaving before the end of the year, unfortunately, no matter what. But yes, things will have to, OC positions will have to change, see what Sean Ryan can do. Maybe he can right the ship. But even if that is the case, let's be honest. He's still playing under Bill O'Brien's direction. You think Bill O'Brien's going to just go, here's the clipboard, whatever happens is on you? He didn't even do that with his boy Gotze, and Gotze had a lot of room to call his own play calling against Bill O.B. I'm just saying, man. You would take an 8-8 season rather than 2-14 like last year. Who wouldn't, Edmund? That's dumb, bro. Who would want to be 2-14? I mean, 8-8's not much better, but it's not 2-14. What the hell's wrong with you? That's a dumb statement. I don't know, man. Danny, what's up? Winks, what did Winks say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm confused too. He got me all jacked up. I don't even know where he's at anymore. But you can't. No, if we go 8-8, that's a reason to keep O'Brien. I can't. I can't say yes and I can't say no to that. I mean, that all depends on the direction we're going as a franchise. I can blame Bill O'B for having a bad O line, for having really bad depth. I can blame him for not calling the right plays at the right time. I can blame him for clock management. I can blame him for playing favoritism with some of his play. I can go down the list of the shit he does wrong. Very few things he does right. That's again a reality. And you cannot dismiss that. It's cool if you do. If you want to live in a delusional world, then it is what it is. Well, I mean, again, exactly. All the things, yeah, exactly. All the things you just said gets in fired from anything but the Texans. Unfortunately, that is what our franchise is, man. That's right, Conroe girl. They haven't done one thing. The whole round table said it all off season. Go O line, go corner. Go O line, go corner. Go O line, go corner. And they did what they normally do. They took best player available, the first pick. And I like Reed. Don't get me wrong. I like Reed. But we really didn't get a corner. I mean, we got a slot corner who's supposedly really good and plays the outside, huh, Edmund? Fuck's sake. Then we went and drafted a guy who was the second most overreached pick. Well, that's debatable, but he was it was one of the worst reach picks in the draft. I'm just saying, man. I mean, think about it. This thing about this. How about this? Just put this in perspective, right? Check this out. I'm not a big fan of Fulton. I think he's okay. I think he's average, but I don't think he's all that. Especially when you have Norwell sitting right there. You have other offensive linemen that were there that you could have taken. Instead, no, you let him go to Jacksonville. Yay, great. Thank you for that one. But I mean, there was options, man. There were other options. And the way it looks is Gaines didn't want to spend no money, man. And here's the worst part about it. We were thinking he wasn't going to spend money because he was going to re-sign Clowney. Guess what? Hadn't done that yet. So all that money you saved didn't do shit. Still ain't signed him. And I got to be honest with you, if Clowney leaves, I'm not joking. And you guys know I'm not a Clowney fan, but the writing's on the wall. I got to say this: if Clowney leaves, or they pull another Mario Williams on him, the number 90 and the number 8 should never be worn by another Texan player ever in history. Those numbers are just cursed. They're just cursed. You get an offensive coordinator in the middle. It would be hard to get an offensive coordinator mid-season. I really think you have to ride Sean Ryan with that. Richie Incognito. Nah, I don't want Richie, man. I like the dog in him, but he's kind of an idiot. Let's be honest. Let's see here. What did I miss here? Rick Smith gave Bouye the similar contract the Jags offered. Bouye rejected it, most likely because he didn't want to be here. I'm waiting for the punch. I wasn't too broken up when Bouye left anyway. Don't get me wrong. I would like to have him now because we don't have fucking corners. We don't have no corners, man. We have no corners right now. So yes, obviously I'd like to have him back. I mean, I'm just saying. We went into the offseason going, we need corner and O line. Now we're going into I'm not. It's a little early, but now we're going into the next draft or offseason, looking for O line and corner again. What the fuck? How do you not address your biggest needs and then need those needs again the next season? Like, I don't understand. But you're acting like the Texans preferred Kevin Johnson over Bouye? I never said that. Never been a big Kevin Johnson fan either. Well, if my old videos didn't get deleted, you would know that. And right, I agree, Wink. Obviously they did. I mean, no, Danny, I do not want Ed Oliver here. I know he's an H-Town boy, and I like Ed Oliver. We don't need D tackles. We need corners and O linemen. We don't need D tackles. I'm sorry. You don't. I'm not saying we wouldn't be good with him. I mean, he would be a solid pickup for any team. We don't need Ed Oliver. That's a dumb take. You don't want to. Okay, I said that's a dumb take. I mean, that's kind of bashy. I'm not trying to bash. I'm just saying, like, think about it. We don't need D tackles, man. We're pretty. We got pretty decent D tackles right now. That's all I'm saying. Best O lineman is cornerback expected to go 20 overall this year. What the fuck will we do with the first overall pick? Honestly, man, if there's a guy that we don't like, I mean, it's real early to talk about picks, but if there's a guy that we don't like at number one, we should trade back for more picks. Teams have done it over the years and been successful. Just throwing that out there. We need talent on all sides. I'm just throwing that out there. Just take it for what it's worth. I'm just saying, it doesn't matter what talent you bring in here when your leader of your team is going, I don't know, Bill O'Brien. Come on, man. You mean you don't know, bro? You are not a man. You just pick your nuts up, bro. It just makes no sense to say shit like that. Like, I don't see how you can sit there and justify Bill O'Brien being a good head coach. Oh, I agree. No, I agree with Edmund. I agree with you. I think it's way too early to think where we're going to be at or we're projected at. To do a mock draft at this point would be really really stupid. And I agree. We don't know what's going to happen, and I'll even give you this, Edmund. Like, let's be honest. We don't know what's going to happen, and if Sean Ryan, if given the OC shot, could right the ship. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. All I can tell you is 0-3 and looking like shit. Going into Indy, probably going to take another L. Probably going to take another L after that. I'm just saying, man, it's just not looking well, man. It's just there's so many issues going on. It's like it's incredible, man. Yeah, I know. You know, and honestly, I agree with you, Mr. Killer KB. You know, I feel like we like corners for whatever reason since Jonathan Joseph. I feel like we don't really target any corners. We're real set in trying to develop shit, and you know, actually, that's a good segue because I have a question. I have a theory with Houston Texans right now, and unfortunately it's our success with undrafted free agents. I said this about 3 years ago. I said we've had really good success with undrafted free agents to the point to where it's become a detriment to our team, and that's what we look for with undrafted free agents is starting caliber. There's not many teams in the NFL that treasure their undrafted free agents like the Texans do, and we've been successful at it in some cases. But I'd say about 80% of the time I'll say 85% of the time we've pretty much missed on everything on any undrafted free agent we ever brought in. And I'm not saying that other teams don't hit or other teams hit more successful than Houston. I'm just saying other teams do not rely on their undrafted free agents to fill fucking depth. That's what your third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh rounders are for. Just throwing that out there. Those all are rounds that we 7 times out of 10 don't hit on. Numbers don't lie. You do the math, real simplistic. I feel that because we did have such good success and found such gems as undrafted free agents that we've relied on it more than any other franchise I've ever seen. And that's just my opinion. Trey Clowney in a third for one of the Chargers corners. Okay. I would like to trade. I would like a corner, no doubt, but I want to tackle more than I want a corner. I want Deshaun Watson to live. I can deal with the shitty corner play more so than I can deal with seeing Deshaun Watson getting hammered shit every game because his tackles suck. And that's just me. A question was asked in the roundtable that I thought was very interesting, bro. Someone said if you could do any trade, no matter what, like let's say trade force any trade on anybody, who would you pick or what would you do? And I said two different scenarios. I said I would trade Kendall Lamb for James Bradbury, or I would do a realistic trade and I would give some in return. I would trade like Clowney. And ask for like Jake Matthews or something like that. But I thought it was pretty interesting, dude, because I just thought the first thing that came to mind was a realistic trade, and then the second, but then I had to think about the question, and it's like, I could force it on anyone. So I was like, dude, ranking for fucking Khalil Mack or something, dude, or I'm just saying, man, it just I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I thought it was I thought it was a pretty good question that was on the round table, so I thought I'd throw that out there. But Bill O'Brien ain't shit, man. Why wouldn't you trade Clowney for Le'Veon straight up? I'm not opposed to that. For the record, I'm not opposed to that because that means Lamar Miller's gone. And I'm not against Lamar Miller. For the record, I'm not against Lamar Miller. I was for a time, but I'm not. I'm just not. Clowney for T.J. Watt. That's interesting, but highly unrealistic. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I agree. There's no way. Not to mention, T.J. Watt's not looking. It's not looking. I mean, he looked better last year, in my opinion, personally. That's just me. But it is what it is. What was someone said? Why wouldn't I trade Clowney? Okay, I'll dive into this. Oh yeah. For in a heartbeat, I would trade Jadeveon Clowney for Zach Martin, and I wouldn't think twice. I would not think twice. And furthermore, I'd pay Zach whatever the hell he wanted. Not even joking. Yeah, see that I think that's why H-Town Sports. I think you nailed it. I would try to build my line before I brought Le'Veon here. Le'Veon is a good running back, but he still has a really decent O line that he runs behind. I'm just saying. Well, I know he looks better than Clowney Juice, but I mean, for fuck's sake, dude, like, I don't know. Clowney for Gabbert and a four, or Gilbert. Ooh, no, I probably wouldn't do that. If I'm doing realistic trade on Clowney, man, if I'm doing a realistic trade on Clowney, I'm accepting nothing less than a second rounder. I know he's got injury concerns, and that would be a hard sell to most teams, but teams that need a pass rush, like the Raiders or something like that. Oh, well, we fucked up on Khalil Mack, but here comes Clowney. Oh, I so see them jumping on something like that. I just that's just my opinion. I so see them jumping on something like that. Um, if Gaines does not hold on, good on, dude, Clowney is not going to get a first in Trent Williams. Come on, man, that's highly unrealistic, man. As rare talent as Clowney is, Trent Williams is one of the best left tackles in the league, and the best left tackles are highly coveted, just like pass rushers and quarterback. Highly unlikely that would ever go down. Even though he's got injury situations, but still highly unlikely that goes down, even at his age. No, no, I don't want anyone that was here and chose to leave here. That's just I have an issue with that. Yeah, exactly. Brandon Brooks does not like the Texans, bro. That's reality, man. If Gaines does not trade Clowney by the trade deadline and they let him walk, Gaines is gonna Gaines is Gaines is gonna lose a lot of credibility with me, if not all of it. Because then you would have did the same thing that you did with Mario Williams with the old regime. The same thing you're doing with Sean Watson, you're doing with Carr. Great quarter or above average quarterback as of now, anyway. With a shitty O line, just gets hammered. Stupid. Let's see here. Trade second round picks for Zach and Fred. No, again, there's no. I don't think there's any way Dallas would ever pull the trigger on that. And not only that, but Frederick is injured, so no, I don't really. And I kind of like, I like Martin, Nick Martin, and I like Mance, who's the backup center. So I don't know. Let's be real. If we had all the pros getting traded for fifth round picks, Clowney is going for first. Killer, hey, good point, man. A lot of pros that got traded got way higher picks than I anticipated, man. Yeah. Frederick has medical problems, and I like our middle, but I would not be opposed to trading Fulton for or Calamente for Martin. Give me a break. I'd rather have Martin on the left and Calamente on the right, or Fulton on the right than the other way. Yeah, he's solid. Solid injured. Okay. I mean, so Chantrell Henderson was looking pretty good too. So I guess keep him too next year. Guy's got a chronic illness and IBS basically, and then he fucked himself up. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, I know injuries happen all the time, but they happen way too fucking much with our team. Way too much with our team. You can't deny that. What do you think? Let's see. What do you think about the play of the Texans showed? Deshaun Watson rolled out and completed a pass, but Rankin got pancaked. Yeah. I warned you. When everyone said Rankin would be a pretty decent pickup, and I said at the moment we drafted him, I said that guy is trash, and we should have never got him. And everyone thought I was full of shit. Guess what? I've been right yet again. Probably because we're cursed. I don't know. Someone probably put a hex on us. Probably put a voodoo child on us or something like that. and not the one that's in damn Honcho's chat as a moderator. Davenport was doing fine at left tackle. Again, no reason he should be at right tackle right now. I agree with that. He would not be a good guard, man. Danny, I don't know what I know the film that I watched. Even at guard, he looked like shit. I'm just saying, man. Even at guard, he looked like shit. No one even knew who the fuck. Look, no one was even talking about Rankin when we were going through the draft process. I wasn't, and I was watching O lineman. He wasn't even on my board. Yeah, we picked him. Fucking go figure. What do I know? I've only been right fucking damn near 80% of the time, but whatever. It's sad because wait. Hold on, one of my boys just texted me asking me a question. Hang on, give me a second. Hold on, I want to read this. All right, so this is my boy. All right, so he asked me a question. He said, Ray, who have you been right on? And I'm assuming he means draft picks or players in general. Hold on, let me ask his ass. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see what he says. Because he's talking about draft picks. I'm hit and miss sometimes. Hold on, let me see what he says. Hold on. Okay, all right. He said players. Thank God he said players. All right. The videos that I've done, the people that I've bitched about the most, for the most part, I've been right about. I was extremely wrong about the Watt. I'll go with my wrongs first. I was wrong about Watt. I was wrong about. Let's see, who else was I wrong about? I was wrong about. I'll say Fuller for right now, but I need a whole year. I wasn't wrong about Watt. Well, no, because I got on the Watson wagon pretty quick after. I was not happy with the pick at the time because I didn't like what they traded for him. But I was pretty quick to say I was kind of wrong for that. I was wrong about Tyler Ervin. Even though he's doing pretty good at special teams, but I said he'd be doing a lot better than what he's doing. So I was wrong about him. I was wrong about. Trying to think. I know there's one more. There's one more I was really wrong about. Oh man, I was not wrong about James Casey. I was not wrong about James Casey. When he left Houston, he didn't do shit in Philly. Come on, give me a break. I was not wrong about James Casey. I won't take that one. I actually. No, I never said anything bad about Arian Foster. I said he was injured too much. I think that's the worst thing I ever said about Arian Foster. So you were wrong about Daniel Carlson. I said Alfred Blue. No, I wasn't really. I said yeah, he's okay. I mean, I didn't really have anything to say about him really. Wrong about Carlson. Yeah. Yeah, but Carson was a draft pick. I'm talking about just like players of the Texans. I'm talking about Texans players. No, I'm not. I'm gonna hold off on Zach. I'm gonna give him the rest of the year. If he still is doing this thing, then I'll make my video on it. But no, so that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 7, 8. I'll say about 8. That's about 8 I've been wrong on. But I've been right about more. No, I'm fucking dead right. Fuck you, Edmund. I am dead right about Clowney. I've been right about him since the day we fucking drafted him. I've been right about him versus Khalil Mack. I've been right on every account of fucking Clowney. Every single account. So you can go ahead and shove that one up your ass. Akins hasn't done shit. Akins isn't. Again, stipulation. Okay, hold on. First, let's stop. Let's stop. The stipulation is they've had to be at least in the league for 2 years and have productivity. That's the stipulation. Because that's how I view it. So I can't say Akins hasn't done shit because it hasn't been 2 years. So I can't say that. I can't put that on him. If you chose Clowney over Khalil, you're obviously mentally ill. A lot of people have been giving me shit for about 4 years now about the Clowney shit. And I warned all you motherfuckers. And I was fucking right. Up to a T, I was right. So, can't go on that one. I was actually, I was right about the J-Jo signing when he had. I was right for at least 2 or 3 years before he went way shit downhill. I was right about the Danielle Manning signing. I was right. No, I was not wrong about DJ Swearinger. DJ Swearinger has had a very, very good career in the NFL. No, I'm not wrong about AJ Bouye. Nope, not wrong about AJ Bouye. While he was here, he had one good year. Not wrong about him. I won't admit that one. I want to see what he does the rest of this year. Then they'll make a video on that one. Lonnie Ballantyne. Oh, yeah, that one broke. That breaks my heart, man. I was a big fan of Lonnie Ballantyne. And I think a lot of that had to do with the Cam Chancellor, because at the time Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman were very popular. They were big, lumbering guys. And I thought with his speed and his size, he could never stay healthy, man. So I'll take the L on that one. So, but yeah, I was wrong about that one. I was right about the Owen Daniels. CJ Fedorowicz, I was never very high on CJ Fedorowicz. I said he could be a good player. Ben Jones has been a solid player, so I was not wrong about him either. I was wrong. I was right about Derek Newton. I was right about. Let's see who else. I was right about Graham. So far, I will say I was right about Griffin. Let's see. I said I was right about. I said I was right about Hopkins. I can't put. I need one more. I need just the rest of. Look, if you. No. I liked Andre Howell and I liked Greg Mance. I did not like DeVere Posey. I definitely did not like Quentin Dimms, and I was not wrong because he had one good year and turned to shit again. So, not wrong there either. I want to see more on Jordan Thomas and Akins before I get too crazy about it. Yeah, so oh no, I was not wrong about Quisenberry either. The guy had fucking cancer, bro. Not to mention, the guy can still play. We were stupid enough to cut him. Look at where we're at now. Who, by the way, incidentally was drafted as a right tackle and could play right tackle. Just throwing that out there. KJ Dillon, I was high on KJ Dillon. But he's only been in the league like 2 years, right? This is his second year, isn't it? I don't know if you can throw that out. I can't take the L on that one. Oh no, I've been right about Whitney Merciless. I said he would be good as long as they kept him as an edge rusher on the weak side. And every time he's been there, he's been good. When he hasn't played worth a shit. But I said he would be a great pass rusher, but he's suspect against the run. And guess what? Nothing's changed even when he did good on the weak side. So, not wrong on that one. Next. Hi. I don't know. Love. Jared Crick. I said Jared Crick is. I said he was a bargain pick and he was an average player. I never once said he was like the next J.J. Watt. So, wasn't technically wrong about that one either. So. Oh no, I was completely right about Xavier Su'a-Filo. You're welcome. I've been arguing with you about that fucking idiot for years. So, no. I was right about Su'a-Filo. Nice try. I was also right about Brandon Brooks. Now that I sit here and think about it, I was very right about Brandon Brooks. Jeff Allen, I was never a big Jeff Allen fan. Tom Savage, I thought he'd be better, but I don't know. I don't know if you can do that, man. Yeah, Jay, that's what he's going to name the whole. I was right about Jalen Strong, too. Thank you very much. Roderick. Oh, Dennis. That one hurts. That one hurts. I never said anything really. Keenum and Whedon. Come on, man. You guys are just naming people now. I'm talking about people that I actually thought could contribute, not just backup players. I mean, some of them I did, but not for the most. How am I wrong on him? He's injured. Did you see 2 years of production on him? And considering he was beasting it before he went down, but I won't take the W on that one. He hadn't had 2 years of production. He wasn't. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was never on the Texans. What the fuck are you talking about? I never liked Nate Washington, so I'll neither take an L or a W on that one. I know, man. Everyone's just naming players now, bro. I was right about Brooks Reed. Brooks Reed has had a successful career in the NFL. What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, you just. Oh, I know, dude. The Peyton Manning thing that kills me. That hurts me to my soul, dude. Hurts me to my soul, man. It's so bad. I've never said shit about John Weeks. As a matter of fact, I've always complained that John Weeks, even though he's reliable, takes up a roster spot, and I never liked that shit. Never liked that shit. But I mean, the guy's reliable. Reliable deep snappers. I mean, I just don't think he should take over. No, I think Jay Prosh. No, I like Jay Prosh, but I knew that he wasn't going to be utilized in the system. Can't be fair. Can't you can't give me Fairbairn yet. I need 2 years. Again, you guys don't get it. The thing is 2 years. I never said anything about Vontae Leach. I'm a big Leach fan, man. Just because he's a big dude who runs over people. Wolfork. I will neither take an L or a W for that one. Novak. Oh, I was completely fucking right about him. Completely right about that guy. If it was beyond the 50, bro, no way, dude. Lestar Jean, I didn't like Lestar Jean. To me, he seemed too much of a Kubiak type receiver. I wasn't very impressed with him, bro. Let's see here. You were wrong about Ed Reed. Fuck, dude, are you kidding me? Everyone was wrong about Ed Reed. No one thought Ed Reed would do that, dude. No, I've not been wrong about Covington. I will not take that. No, I was right about OD as well. So again, the point of what I'm doing is to answer my friends' questions and to say I've had way more fucking wins than I've had losses about analyzing players after, again, 2 years of production. I was never a big Schaub fan. Even when he was doing good, I could never rely on him. I couldn't. I was never a big Schaub fan. Even before he had his meltdown. I love Kevin Walter, dude. That's my boy, man. What would you do with each of the first 3 picks if you had an upcoming draft? Oh, God, dude. I don't know. Way too early to go draft, man. Way too early. It's so early to ask. Dennis, you are always asking for my draft. Okay, honestly, no, I said Braxton Miller had the chance of being good, but I never said he was going to be this all Hall of Fame or this all pro receiver. I never once said that. I said he has the ability, but not that. Well, okay, that. And if you really want to be honest with me, I think that Jalen Strong, DeVere Posey, and Braxton Miller, all 3rd-round picks, I might add. I always thought that they got kind of a raw deal. Nope. Louis Nix III. Louis Nix III did pretty good for 3 or 4 years with the Giants organization when he was traded. So what are you talking about? And to be perfectly frank, I was never high on Louis Nix. I said he could be good, but I didn't live off of it. Bruce Ellington. I didn't say I didn't like Bruce Ellington. What the hell's wrong with you? And again, I didn't say. See, you guys are just naming off shit. You guys have no bearing on this. The point of it is, people with 2 or more years in a Texans uniform, 2 or more years in a Texans uniform. Hear what I'm saying? 2 or more years in a Texans uniform have to produce. If they don't, and if I make some kind of video on them or video about them, I would I would be right more times than I'm wrong. Point is, it's hard to predict how a player will be. Edmund, that's the dumbest fuck. You were fucking retarded. I'm almost convinced. No shit, it's hard for it. No shit, it's hard to predict. But again, when I'm more right than I am wrong, then I would say I'm above average in predicting a player. I did say I wanted Peters. I did. I did say I've never been high on Kareem Jackson, and he hasn't amounted to shit. So I can't take. And I've done a couple videos on Kjo, and I don't think I've ever been. I've always kept saying moving to safety, moving to safety, moving to safety. And guess what? They moved him to safety, and he looks better than he did at corner. So no, you have no pot to piss in, Edmund. Clowney is exactly as I fucking said he would be, from start to fucking finish. Everything I said he was going to be, I was right on. From injuries, to playing when he wants to wanting a big contract when he comes up to the contract signing. I've been right about every fucking bit of it. He, as of right now, considering what he was being labeled as, I know the roundtable won't do this, but Clowney is a fucking bust. This guy was supposed to be the next Hall of Fame talent, and hasn't amounted to shit. And the excuse you fucking Clowney's dick suckers use is, oh, he's been injured. Well, part of being great is being on the fucking field. That's just part of it. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That argument's stupid. Yeah, everyone was saying, oh, he'll end up being the next J.J. Watt or better. And oh no, he's a gamer. He plays all out all the time. Bull fucking shit. Look at him now. Don't even go there, man. Because other people are fucking retarded like you and would give up something more than a fifth for fucking Clowney. That's why. It's called taking advantage of fucking Neanderthal dumbasses. That's why. That's exactly why. Why would anyone give up a fifth rounder for fucking Aqib Talib? Who's way over the fucking hill, I might add. What, like fucking, I don't understand it, dude. Other GMs are dumb? Okay, can you name the GMs that would not pull the trigger on Clowney right now? Dr. Rabbit, Clowney's shit, dude. Oh, I'm not talking about the Steelers GM. I said a GM right now. You want to Brandon? Think about it. Thank you. Look, man, I'm just saying. Is John Dorsey okay? So wouldn't do it or would do it? Make up your mind. Which one is it? I asked you a question. You gave me a name. Like, you don't get it, dude. People are fucking going to pay for him. And it's all because of the same shit you are. Oh, his potential is so good, but he just can't stay on the field and he's injured every fucking year. Plays when he wants to. Oh, he's so good. Oh, Jadeveon. We'll suck your dick more. It's stupid. I don't understand you guys. I've been saying it for fucking damn near 5 years now. The guy's a fucking trash player. He's been a trash player. He had one good fucking season and everyone else thinks now he's like the next coming. He's been in the league 5 fucking years. And he ain't done shit. Then he's gonna pull stupid shit off. I'm not even gonna pull the off the field shit when he got the flag in the game when he's not even fucking playing. There's just extra shit on top of it. That just shows his awareness is fucking retarded. That's my point. You don't understand it. And thank you, Joshua. Yes, we should have drafted Mac. I've been saying it for fucking years. He has been a solid OB. What Clowney are you watching, bro? That flag was not his fault. He was the one that was flagged for taunting. Edmund, you're fucking retarded. You're fucking stupid. He's been a taunt 15 when he's healthy. When he's healthy. 1 year. Let's see. 1 minus 4. Means he's been worth a fuck for 4 years. As of now. Jesus, dude. Like, I don't understand what else you need to see. Like, you people are gonna suck this dude's dick until he leaves, which is gonna happen. I guarantee it. He will fucking be gone. And I told you this. I said this 3 years ago. I said, you know what? When it comes to the Clowney contract, he's going a lot of money. And yeah, we'll have the money to do it, but we're probably not going to pay him. So we'll be in another Mario Williams situation. Y'all all fucking clown me. Said, oh no, Ray, you're fucking retarded. You don't know what you're talking about. Guess what? Look at where we're at now, bitch. Look at where we're at now. What if Clowney signs the 90 million with Texans? So what? He's a Texan. He's still a bust, but he's a fucking Texan. Nothing I can do about it except support my fucking team as usual. Like, seriously, like, again, dumbass question. If he resigns for 90 million, that means he's a Texan. That means I'm going to sit there and watch him for another 4 or 5 years, fuck around and do jack shit. No, well, here we are. But here we are, nonetheless. Your point is that it's not valid, Edmund. You make no sense. Everything that I said about this guy has been true. Anything you said about him has been fucking stupid. He's a waste of time and potential. Exactly what I said when we drafted his punk ass. I would have much rather had Mac. And I said it. I said because he's a pass rusher. He's a versatile outside linebacker. And he's going to be really good. And he plays up to the talent that he's playing against. And does well. I'll be damned. This man, Khalil Mack, missed the whole fucking offseason. The whole offseason. Didn't play a snap. What do you do with the Bears' first fucking game? Yeah, you tell me who's better, Mack or Clowney. Don't even... Fucking Clowney goes out for a whole year. It takes him 6 months to nurse his nuts up and get out there. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't even come at me with that shit anymore. You have no pot to piss in when it comes to Clowney. You just don't. You don't. So good luck. If we do sign him, fuck. Oh, we'll watch another wasted time, dude. He is a bust. Clowney is okay, dude. What don't you get? Clowney is a bust. You can't if you don't play football on the field because you're injured. That means you don't produce. If you don't produce, that means you're not doing anything for the team. If you don't do anything for the team, it means you're not going to get individual accolades. You don't get individual accolades, guess what? You don't get paid. For someone who was quoted as being as good or better than J.J. Watt and the next Willie McGinnis coming out by every fucking analysis out there, every one of them, where's he at? Again, you have nothing to say to convince me otherwise. Nothing to say to convince me that Clowney is not a bust. He is a bust. He's had one good season, dude. One fucking good season. He was thank you, Denny. Overhyped by one play where a guy missed his fucking shed block. Got to the backfield. And the one thing Clowney does do good. The one thing. Yes, you did, Edmund. Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did. Oh, I'll bring the whole fucking round table on here and roast your ass. Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did. I know because I've been arguing with your ass about this when you said it. Oh, no. No, that's not bullshit. That is not bullshit. Anyone that's watching the stream that's in the round table, have at Edmund. Have at him. Because it's the same guy that's telling me that Colvin was going to be... Dude. Your track record, Edmund, of saying shit and it not coming to fruition is way worse than mine. So, I can tell... I got a pretty decent memory, man. I'm not fucking retarded. And I'm pretty sure... I'm almost 99.9% positive you fucking said it. Hey, on the best corner on the Texans right now... No, I can't argue with that because our fucking corners suck, you moron. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, oh my god, it's like going to a Special Olympics and saying, yeah, he had the fastest 100 time. Yes, but he's half mentally retarded. The fuck are you talking about? It's so dumb. But compared to all the other sprinters in the world, he's slower than them. Which means he's not as good as they are. Dude, you're retarded. I'm almost convinced. fuck, dude. If you ignore it, it'll go away. Yeah. 106 passer rating, yeah. Well, no, because Eli can get hot, so I can't. I can't, bust him for that. Eli can. He's a streaky quarterback. He always has been. But then again, Pro Football Focus says okay, I don't care what Pro Football fucking Focus says. I don't go by Pro Football Focus as the end all be all. I like some of the stats they do, but most of the shit they put out is all analytical. And I'm not all about analytics. I like some, but not all analytics. That's just very fucking suspect, dude. You can't use that as an argument in the middle of a debate. On an analytical, we're talking about analytics versus real life play. The fuck? You get the analytics from the real life play. But that doesn't tell the whole story of how bad. That doesn't tell me that you can have a lockdown game as a corner in your analytical track and then give up the game-winning fucking touchdown because you tripped over your own feet and your dude was wide open. Doesn't tell the whole story. Just like the box score doesn't tell the whole story of a football game. If that was the case, we would be 2-1 right now. Dumbass, think about it. How can you provide evidence? Colvin, make a fucking video yourself. I've been telling you this. You don't have the balls to show your face and fucking put that shit out there. I've been challenging you that for shit for fucking a year now. If you had the balls to do it, you would have already done it. You would have put your face out there. You would have put your words out there. You would eat crow when you eat crow, and then if not, then fucking get back. But if he is capable of being a solid slot corner, I'll agree with you. But he's not an outside fucking corner like you so adamantly said. And he has looked suspect at best for the amount of money we've given his ass. Oh, I know you ate crow with the Bradbury shit the moment you said it. I don't have to argue with that one. Bradbury's the fucking man. I've been trying to... I don't have to say that shit. One of my favorite corners in the league right now is James Bradbury. Hands down, no question. So... yes, you ate your crow on what? In your mind? Throw a video out there, man. Come on. I'll fucking watch it. I'll sub to your channel. I'll like every damn stream. Even if I don't agree with that, I'll still like your stream. Problem is, you don't have the nuts to fucking do it, man. And you won't. I've been challenging your ass free. You have a phone. Almost everyone's got a phone right now that can record videos on fucking YouTube. Damn near everyone. If you don't have that, you have a computer, or at least you work with a computer, or you go to school with a computer. You have no fucking excuse, man. Fuck, I'm challenging you yet again for the third fucking time. Make a video. Prove me fucking wrong. I would love to see the shit. But meantime, fuck it. Bet. Oh, trust me, bet. Go ahead. I'll be the first one on there. No, I do not do Instagram. I'm too old for that shit. I'm just too old for that shit. I don't do Instagram. I know that sounds bad. I just don't do Instagram. I mean, to me, Instagram is almost like Facebook. All it does is bring animosity and anger to everything you say and everything you do. That's fine, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Look, I get it, but you have downtime, Edmund. You have 30 minutes of your fucking day where you're not busy, when you're not stroking your dick and eating Cheetos on a beanbag chair. I guarantee you could throw a fucking 5-minute video on showing me how I'm fucking wrong. Oh, even Sticky called Clowny. Man, I've been saying it for fucking years, dude. And this is what I love seeing. Everyone said that I thought when I said Jake Matthews would be the next best left tackle in the league, everyone thought I was full of shit. Look at him now. He just got paid by Atlanta because he's the best left tackle in the fucking league. I was right about the Mac thing. I was right about the Bortles thing. God, I was right about the Bortles. Everyone was all sucking on that dude's wiener. I said that guy sucked. And I'm not even a big quarterback dude. Realistically speaking, when I'm talking about quarterbacks, corners, running backs, receivers, I know a little enough to be knowledgeable, but I'm not going to get them right most of the time. But when it comes to O linemen and D linemen, I will be right more times than I am wrong. Guaranteed, hands down. We should have kept Ben Jones. We should have kept Brandon Brooks. We should have, dude. There's a lot of shit we should have done, man. There's a lot of shit. Oh shit, is it 10 yet? Oh, the Kush Din's going on. Okay, guys, go over to Honcho stream. I gotta go to the Kush Din. I told Honcho I'd be there. As usual, we agreed to get Screeg. Thank you guys for coming out. I love you guys. I'll do another live stream soon. I had to deal with this BOB shit, but like subbing, peace and elbow grease, man.